And here is the Writer's Almanac for Saturday, May the 29th, 2021. It's the birthday of John F. Kennedy, born in Brookline, Massachusetts, 1917, who said in one of his last major public speeches, "When power leads man towards arrogance, poetry reminds him of his limitations." Here's a poem for today by David Kirby, entitled "A Few Old Things." Rilke said he wanted a room with a few old things and a window opening onto great trees, which makes me think of my favorite rooms and their furnishings. An obvious choice being this brightly lit bedroom, newspapers and coffee cups on the floor, bedclothes scattered everywhere, perfumed with the smell of sex, maybe, or maybe not, and if not, okay, they've smelled of sex before and will again. Well, probably. As Fats Waller said, one never knows, do one? Then there's the kitchen, with a pizza in a blazing oven perhaps, or a risotto bubbling while you chop salad and blast Big Jack Johnson on a pair of tinny speakers. Then it's off to the dining room and Chopin while you eat your jambalaya or cassoulet or whatever it was you cooked. And now the living room, a fire toppling as you sip eau de vie and toy with a cigar and listen to Penderecki's Symphony No. 3, the one he wrote for the war dead, the words sung by soprano Dawn Upshaw, whose voice enters the music so gradually that you don't realize someone is singing until she all but cries out in joy or terror, you're not sure which. Now you're in the space between image and idea, where Keats spent his happiest hours skating back and forth between some old book in your hand and your memories of other books, of things you did when you were a kid or even last week, and things other people told you they did, of your mother and father, lovers you might have treated better, and ones who might have been nicer to you, friends you broke with, even though you can't remember a single one, historical figures, silly ones like Thomas Taylor, the Platonist who invented a perpetual lamp fueled by oil, salt, and phosphorus that exploded during his demonstration of it at the Freemasons Tavern in 1785, which, he noted ruefully, raised a prejudice against the device which could never afterwards be removed, and merry ones like Don Juan of Austria, who just before the Battle of Lepanto was seized by a fit of exuberance beyond rational thought and danced a galliard on the gun platform of the command vessel to the music of fifes, and all the while you're thinking of tomorrow and of the things you have to do and the ones you want to do, and you wonder if it'd be better to have a list to make sure you don't forget anything, or if it'd be better just to get up and start working and in that way do the thing you weren't expecting to do, the one that doesn't appear on any list or even in your mind as you were dozing, waking, dozing again, the idea that enters you like a cry in the night. 1 minute you're at a table in a tavern with your friends, it seems, and the next you're in the street saying, "Now what?" A poem by David Kirby, A Few Old Things, from his collection Get Up, Please, published by Louisiana State University Press and used by permission here on the Writer's Almanac. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.